In this video, I'll be teaching you about Wii Fit Trainer and one fun fact about her. So all around, Wii Fit Trainer is basically a character that seems like she should not be in the game, but she makes up for it for being very, very good and different from the other opponents. But that's sort of besides the point. Moving on to the pros and cons with Wii Fit Trainer is basically her down B is a very, very good move, and you should be using it a lot of the time. Moving on to the con with Wii Fit Trainer is that her moves are very, very weird, and they take a lot of time to get used to. Her, for example, her neutral air is a thing that sends the opponent upward instead of a get off of me tool. Most neutral airs are sort of a get off of me tool, but not all the time. But they don't really send the opponent straight upwards like Wii Fit Trainer does. So moving on to the fun fact is that I'll be showing you basically her down B and why I put it on to the pros list and how to really effectively use it and understand it well. So basically her down B is a sort of a breathing method. I don't know what you really call it, but basically it buffs her and makes her super duper strong. She actually does more damage, more knockback, and she is faster. So basically, for an example right here is that I'll use her forward smash. Actually, let me fully charge it so it does the max amount of damage. So 26 damage. If I use the breathe in method, I don't know, just down B in general. It does 32 damage, so it does a lot more damage, like I said, knockback, and it makes her faster, but I already said that basically. So all around, you should really just use it because obviously you're going to get your opponent on their toes, and they're gonna have to think a little more because you're gonna obviously have an edge on them because you're a little bit faster and stronger. But the bad part about down B is that you cannot spam the move. Basically, the more you use it, the slower it'll become till you actually hit the, I guess, the red dot in the middle where you can actually get the buff. So it actually, I didn't even know that it actually got that slow if you spammed it, but don't go crazy on it because the opponent can basically get you and start a combo on you super duper easily because you're basically just standing still for them. You can actually cancel it though by using the shield, but all around you're going to be standing still and the opponent's going to have sort of time to understand what you're going to do, which probably you're going to shield, so they're going to probably grab you. Enough of me talking over and over again. So moving on to, is the character easy to learn? Is she hard to learn? I'd have to say Wii Fit Trainer is sort of in the middle, so I would have to say less simple. Her moves are very, very awkward, but once you get them down, you basically have a very, very good character to play as. The only thing that I'm bothered with is her neutral air. It's just weird to me to send the opponent straight upward, but it is a good combo tool. I'll actually show you one combo right here that I normally use. It's sort of a falling neutral air and then an up tilt. You get around 28 damage, but all around she's sort of awkward, but once you get to know her, very good character to play as. So enough of me basically repeating myself over and over again, and yeah, that is basically Wii Fit Trainer.